What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with breaking news. So it looked like John Calipari has been spotted by reporters, and Stephen A. Smith is not holding back with his comments about Kentucky head coach. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way to Kentucky. Let's get it. Let's go. No secret that John Calipari definitely broke the internet last night when news came out that he was leaving Kentucky for Arkansas. People was stunned. Now, we know yesterday was the national championship for women's basketball, but it looked like John Calipari definitely stole the spotlight from South Carolina with this news coming out. It's being reported that reports was starting to come out on Sunday night that Calipari had accepted a significant 5-year deal with the Razorbacks. Calipari will meet with his current Kentucky players at his house in Lexington this afternoon to inform them that he had accepted the coaching job at Arkansas. Sources have been told. Now, a lot of people is speculating the reason why he decided to leave Kentucky. Me personally, I believe it has a lot to do with the NIL. We've been seeing famed head coaches lead programs. Hell, Nick Saban even retired over the whole situation. But in regards to Stephen A. Smith, he voiced his frustration about the whole situation this morning on First Take. Guys, I'm about to play the clip and come back with some commentary. Let's get it.
Calipari succeeded him. I know that Calipari is friends with one of the alumni members that happens to be a billionaire from Arkansas. I get that part, and maybe that had a lot to do with this. But I think that the reason I'm shocked is because Kentucky is blue blood. But in the end, I just listen. I love Calipari. I've known him for close to 30 years. But he had 3 35-win seasons. They had 4 Final Four appearances, and they won a national title. In his last 9 years, he's dropped by 11% in winning percentage and 0 in every category: the 35 wins, the Final Fours, the NCAA titles. And when you're at Kentucky and you see North Carolina and Duke keeping themselves relevant, even when they don't win, they're knocking at the door, they're in the mix. And over the last 4 years, you've had 2 first-round exits to a number 14 and a number 15 seed. You didn't make the tournament once, and then you got to the second round, and that's all you have to show for it at Kentucky. They were saying it's unacceptable, and there was rumblings about Calipari. So it does give you the impression that he's running away from something rather than be pushed out, even though they weren't going to push him out because they would have owed him a $33 million buyout. But in the end, I found myself shocked, Jay, Shannon, because to go from Kentucky to Arkansas, that's not about a better opportunity as much as it is a better environment for you, because the environment where you were evidently soured on you. Anybody about it, but that's the impression that I walked away with when I heard this news last night. I agree with you. I'm not saying, and no one should say, Calipari is a bum. Calipari has been a great coach. Calipari has been a great coach. We understand what his resume entails. The respect is given. And the college basketball landscape has changed, particularly because of the portal. And I think that, you know what, he might be in a better situation than Arkansas for all we know. But here's the point, Jay. He wouldn't think about leaving Kentucky had he been more successful. The rumblings down in Lexington existed because it's been since 2015. So there is credence to Shannon's point that if you're at a program like Kentucky and you're getting all of these 5-star recruits.
Now, that was Stephen A. Smith voicing his frustration about John Calipari leaving Kentucky. And, yeah, man, it's looking real spooky out there for him. But reporters did catch up with him this evening, and he didn't have very much to say. Let's roll the footage.
Hey, Coach, you got anything you want to say to your fans or anything?
My dog right
anything
now.
right now? You want to say anything to your fans
I'm good.
right now?
I'm good. Come on, Palm. Come on. My dog is walking me. Come on. Come on.
So it looked like John Calipari really didn't have much to say to reporters. It's going to be interesting as this story still develops, but definitely get down in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bills on because you know I'm going to bring you news like always. Till next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.